Hello everyone, my name is AJ and welcome to Battlefield 3 news for the month of August. In this episode we will be covering the news from August 1st to August 15th, so let's get started. Our first news story is that EA has finally announced the Battlefield 3 pre-orders for the US. We've been hearing about the European pre-order bonuses for a while, but we haven't heard anything about the US, but we finally have now. So basically here are the pre-order bonuses for each of the selected retailers. So at GameStop, if you pre-order Battlefield 3 there, you're going to get the Physical Warfare package, Back to Kirkland DLC, and if you are a Power Up Rewards member, you're going to get a free strategy guide for Battlefield 3 as well. On Amazon, if you pre-order it there, you're going to get the Back to Kirkland DLC, and you're going to get a exclusive set of dog tags for multiplayer. And if you pre-order it at Best Buy, you are going to get the Back to Kirkland DLC, like all the other ones. And you're going to get the multiplayer skins, which is basically, it changes the look of your character a little bit. So you get, how many? Hold on. You get 8 new skins unlocked when Battlefield multiplayer is released. So yeah, that is all great stuff, and it is a good incentive to pre-order the game. So I'm glad EA did that. There have been rumors going around that Battlefield 3 might require some online passes, and that has been confirmed by Patrick Batch, who works for Battlefield 3. And basically what he said is that we work hard to create a good game, so when you buy a game used and you just play it, you're taking money from them that they don't get. Like, if you buy a game used, the developers get absolutely 0 cents on that. They get absolutely no money for creating that game. Whoever you bought it from, whether that be GameStop or you bought it from eBay, they get the money. The developers get not a cent of that. But so the online passes help the developers, you know, create, like, dedicated servers take they have a lot of space and they take a lot of money. So if you pay for it, you're basically paying for dedicated servers and you're paying for the online experience. And that seems pretty fair in my opinion. So I'm not glad that they did that, but I'm kind of I see where they're coming from by making online passes for Battlefield 3. For all you PC players out here, here's a bit of some cool news. If you pre-order Battlefield on Origins, you get early access to the beta. So you know, if you bought Medal of Honor on the consoles, you got early access to the beta. It's 24 hours before the open beta. You get 24 hours to play Battlefield 3 before the open beta starts. So you get 2 days to play Battlefield 3 before everyone else does. So if you pre-order it at Origins, you get to get that early access of the beta. So that's pretty cool, and yeah, I'm excited. All you PC players should be excited about that. DICE has basically said that they are not going to be releasing a game every year. We all know that Call of Duty releases a new Call of Duty every year. Activision releases a new Call of Duty every year. DICE says they don't really want to do that because they want to have it so that the games are kind of separated. Like, it keeps getting better and better. Not like Call of Duty where it's like Modern Warfare 3 looks exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2. But they want to be able to say, okay, this is what we improved, this is the new stuff that we've added, and we added on to the old stuff. That's basically what they want to do. And I'm really proud of DICE for doing that, not taking the route of just, you know, copying Call of Duty. They have their own franchise, they're working it like their own franchise, and I think the way that they're doing is much better than the way that Activision and Infinity Ward handles their games. So my hat's out to DICE and EA. Ever since Battlefield 1942, Battlefield has had unlocks and has had achievements and certain pins and medals that you get for doing certain, like, kill streaks, or doing getting the most kills with a sniper, or getting the most kills with a submachine gun. They give you points and pins and medals and all sorts of things, and incentives to use different weapons and stuff. In Battlefield 3, they're going to have 10 times as many unlocks as Bad Company 2. Now, if you think back to Bad Company 2, there was a lot of unlocks, like, a lot. So, 10 times, that is all... by 10 times, that also means 5 years worth of it, if you play the game a lot. 5 years worth of achievements and unlocks. So there's going to be so many achievements and unlocks that you have to uncover, and it is going to make the game a little bit more fun, because you kind of have to work towards those things, and they're kind of cool things to work towards, and an incentive to play the game more. So I love achievements, and I love awards, so I think this is a really, really great idea that they put so much into this game. You've seen that Origin, the platform for EA, has brought a lot of good things and bad things coming out of Battlefield 3. Some good things are that if you pre-order from Origin, you get the bonus, the beta bonus. But bad things is that they've pretty much crossed out Steam from any EA games, including Battlefield 3. So Battlefield 3 will not be on Steam. That is confirmed. And the reason that is because the developers want to be able to interact with the community through Origins, and Steam just can't do that, or at least that's what they're saying. Basically, what I think is that they just want the money. But I guess that this is another incentive for people to work through Origins. The developers can work directly through the game, through the platform right there, and help out Battlefield 3 and make it a lot easier on them. And that's understandable, but we all know that a lot of people have Steam on their computer, so it's a bad thing, but it's also a good thing. So we'll see what comes out of that. Right now, what you are watching is some footage of people transporting an actual jet to the Gamescom booth at Battlefield 3. So Battlefield 3, the booth that they have, they're going to have an actual jet there. And right here you can see that they're loading on the jet, and they're loading it off onto the thing. So that's going to be really cool. Also, the reason that they probably have that jet there is because they're going to be showing off Conquest gameplay at Gamescom. So they're going to be finally showing off the Conquest type game where there's a lot more players, a lot more action, and a lot more vehicles, such as the jet. So we're going to be seeing some jet footage, some Conquest footage, some more vehicle footage mostly, and it's going to be awesome. And I cannot wait because I love vehicles. And yeah, engineer for the win! Yeah! That was out of line. Okay, yeah, Battlefield 3. Like I said before, Battlefield 3 is going to Gamescom, but also Battlefield 3 is going to PAX West between August 26th and August 28th. Our last news story for today is that Battlefield 3 will not be coming to Wii U until 2013. Now, this is a rumor, and basically, the Battlefield 3 has not even been started to be worked on for the Wii U, because they're trying to get the Battlefield 3 for the console and the PC worked out right now. They're trying to get it all, all the bugs fixed, all the things worked out, and just get it ready for the October 25th release dates. But they haven't even started thinking about what they're going to do for the Battlefield 3 Wii U. Now, the Wii U is going to be running in 1080p, and is going to be, it's twice as powerful as the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So we might be able to see some PC graphics on the Wii U. Now, again, this is all speculation, but that would be pretty interesting. And right here you can see that this little picture right here where they have like the thermal vision, then they have the regular vision. So this is I think it would be a cool concept to actually have it on Wii U, but unfortunately it will not be coming out for another 2 or 3 years. So if it is announced, it'll be pretty cool to see, but it is going to take a while. So, and that is about it for all the news that I have today, guys. Before you go, I just want to say that I have a series going on right now for Battlefield 1943, which is kind of an older Battlefield game, and it's called Road to the Ace Pin. What basically I'm going to do is fly planes in that game, fly the planes around in that game, and try to get like kill streaks or do really good in them. And then when I get to Battlefield 3 and I get in the jets, I want to be able to also do good in that. So basically, it's just kind of a let's play of Battlefield 1943, and then it's going to be a let's play of Battlefield 3. So go ahead and click the link on the right now, the annotation, and I'll bring you to that video. And that's basically what I wanted to announce. If you guys like the video, please rate the video. And if you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All trademarks, brand names, logos, and company names belong to their respective owners.